it with music, then in a way I can objectify it and sort of move on from it, right? And that's what strapping was about. It's what Ocean Machine, Infinity, all that shit. So, you know, the idea of going back to it is like absurd in a lot of ways. But that being said, what I'm in a long-winded way trying to say about writing, I don't want to play distorted sounds, fuck off. But it's like, when I write, it's usually just a direct reaction to whatever has been going on in my life. Like, I can't wait to sit down in front of the computer soon, and because there's been so much that's happened recently that it's going to be interesting to see what comes out. I don't know if it's going to be dark or positive or, you know, or like toxic or whatever. But I think for me also, like, you know, if you're not, for me, I mean, I'm speaking strictly for myself, if my mind's clear, as in no drugs or drinking or anything, then at least whatever comes out is going to be me, and I can live with that, right? Before I just start writing, you know, when I was all high or drunk or something, and then things would come out that would cause me, you know, work. I'd have to do all this work after the fact to explain myself, and it didn't cut it by just going, I don't know, man, it was loaded, bro. Yeah. So now I'm just like, okay, just like let it come out, whatever wants to come out, let it come out. It might be just as surprising to you as it is to anybody else. If it seems like of utmost importance to put like a guy taking a dump in the middle of a metal record, there it is. You know, I think there's a certain amount of like personal editing that's required, but you know, in some instances that's not the point, right? So when I write, I'll be thinking, okay, so like, well, the other night, what was that riff? I have no idea what this is going to turn into, but it was like these two chords. It reminded me of the feeling that I had the night. And so that's how I write. I just keep, see that note there? That, see? Yeah, nice. That fits. So I mean, basically, it's like, I mean, that's how it all works, right? It's like, you know, I'll be playing, and then all of a sudden you hear like, dum, 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 dum. It could be a piano sound or whatever with like a lot of reverb on it, but I don't think about it, right? I don't think about it. I just tend to just like react to whatever's been going on in my life, and then eventually songs are done, and I finish them. That's the thing, is if I'm sitting in front of the computer, I don't go, that's a cool riff, man, time for a bong here, brother. And then after a while, you got 40 songs that have got 2 riffs in it. You know what I mean? And then at the end of it, you're just like going, oh, well, maybe we could put some sort of shitty midsection in that one and like finish it up, right? I wrote tons of songs like that. I remember a bunch of songs. It was like pulling teeth trying to finish Baby's Song, trying to finish Earth Day, because I had just gotten all high and I was going, I was like, this is awesome riff. But I wouldn't play anything else. I didn't finish it. And so it took me months, and then all of a sudden in the middle I was like, which I was okay with, but now when we're playing it live, I'm like, God, that song's 8 minutes long, dude. You know what I mean? Like, so now when I write, I finish it, and I make a demo of it. And even if the riffs in the midsection that tie it all together aren't my favorite riffs, at least they're a product of the same sort of emotional impulse that like started the thing. And then often in hindsight, I listen back, I'm like, wow, I'm glad I finished that, because that riff actually makes a lot more sense than wherever I'm at in life now.